Alright, today I'm going to be reacting to my Discord server's Dead by Daylight hot takes. There aren't that many, as only like half of my Discord server has like ever played DBD. So I'm going to try to lengthen this out a little bit because I need it to be 9 minutes because the match is 9 minutes and I really don't want to cut it off. But so without further ado, let's get into it. So the first also, before we get into the video, I forgot to ask if you could join the Discord. We have around like 20 members. I'm trying to get a lot of people in the Discord server so I can make better decisions for my YouTube channel. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps the channel. And enjoy the video. Hot take is from PRD X Fishy. His hot take is Ghostface sucks. Now, I wouldn't say he sucks. Two people agree with him in the Discord server, but they responded W. I think Ghostface is a mid killer. I think Michael Myers is better. He has Tombstone, but I don't like using Tombstone. It's like cheating. But Myers, the one difference is when he stalks, he can kill anyone, but Ghostface, he's more of a stealth killer. I have a friend who would say Pig's better. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not doing his hot take. I'll do his hot take. But yeah, he thinks Pig's better. I think Ghostface is, a mid-tier killer. So I wouldn't say he sucks. He's just not that good. I don't know his add-ons though. I can't really be judging. Now, the next one is Strang's hot take. He says that Houndmaster is overrated. I'm going to be honest. I've never met a person who, glazed Houndmaster. So I don't really know what he's talking about. Overrated. Now, yeah, I don't know what he's talking about. Grimy509 said underrated. Houndmaster isn't that bad. It's just annoying to go against, in my opinion. It's counterable, but it's just annoying. It's like obviously not as good as like Nurse or Blight, but like it's not even that bad. It's just annoying. Then Peter DX Fishy said that one lady with the axe that hums. Guess he doesn't know who the Huntress is. Yeah, he said that they can go jump off a cliff. I do not think Huntress is that bad, once again. I think Huntress is better than Ghostface. Unless you're going against them. Huntress is probably better than Ghostface. Or worse than Ghostface if you're going against them, harder to beat. But then again, Ghostface does have stealth. But I feel like most Huntresses are new, so it's pretty easy to counter them. But then again, PRD, he's only played a little bit of Dead by Daylight. The server also said Nurse and the Ghoul can jump off a cliff. And then, do we have any more? Oh, yeah, we have another one. Grimy509 said Sable stereotype should disappear. The one where people just assume we lead killers towards teammates. The one problem I have with that hot take, I think it's true, but I don't. I think it's a good hot take. It's not really a hot take. I think it just disappear because I've never I've never been paired with a Sable Ward that just sold. It may be rare. I may be lucky, but he cannot be talking. As one match, that's what he was doing. So he has no right to be talking. And for the last one, I'm gonna show my hot take. My hot take: I think that tunneling is a good strategy and shouldn't be frowned upon, especially if said tunneled survivor is using top tier perks. What should be frowned upon is when a killer tunnels a survivor out of the game before the first or second round. Like, immediately taking someone out of the game is unfun for the survivor, as they can barely do anything and get flip points. It's just not fun. If you tunnel somebody before the first 2 gens, I hate to say it, but you're just bad. You're too bad to just... I'd try my best not to tunnel. Sometimes it feels like I'm tunneling, sometimes it doesn't. I try my best not to. Especially if there's only, like, a gen or 2 left. But, like, if I have to tunnel to, like, get at least 1 kill, I will. But only if it's, like, last gen. Not if there's 5 gens. Because I play both Survivor and Killer. And I know how bad it is. Or, not bad. How unfun it is to get tunneled. But, like, then again, I understand it. If they have, like, 1 kill or, like, no kills. And there's 1 or 2 more gens. What people don't see is that there is a gen or 2 left and everyone is alive. The killer is probably pressured. The killer's probably pressured into tunnel. Like, yeah. But camping, on the other hand, I'm gonna add on to this hot take. Camping is a horrible strategy, and I don't know how people who camp do it. Because most campers I go against I don't know how to explain it, but camping's a bad strategy in my opinion. I don't know why people do it. As a killer. Now, I have found myself camping when I wasn't trying to. I get that, because sometimes it's like you're trying to play the game, but then you realize you're staying kind of close to the hook. It's really frustrating when all the survivors are doing something or near the hook, so you're kind of like forced to camp. Well, survivors mains might get bad at that, but yeah, sometimes you're kind of forced to camp because there are survivors at the hook and you have to kill the survivors, and you're not just gonna sit there and like wait for them to do whatever they're doing in that little area. Like, so like, from my point of view, if you're either like, okay, if you go around the map, I don't know. What I used to do was proxy camp. I think that's what it's called. You like walk around the map, and then if you find nobody, you go check hook to see if it's there. I think that's okay, but like I don't do it anymore, obviously. But sometimes I find myself camping when I'm not trying to. But I still think it's a bad strategy. I try to avoid it at all costs. And that's it for all the hot takes. This is a 8-minute recording at my voice. So I'm just gonna leave the last minute of me killing I think it might be 1:50. I'm just gonna leave that on, turn the volume up so you can see me finishing this match. Bye. Oh, have a good day. Subscribe, please. Yeah, stay groovy.